Hi guys, it's me. Today we're gonna be looking at some memes we can all relate to. After doing absolutely nothing, me, go take a rest. You deserve it. I don't know about you all, but me, I can do absolutely nothing and still be exhausted and be thinking, man, I need a rest. All this nothing doing, it exhausted me. And the older I get, the more that happens to me, the more tired I get from doing nothing. So I just feel, we've done enough all day. We really deserve to just lay down, watch some Netflix, or maybe just take a bath, bubble bath, and that's it. Only a month into school and I already feel like this. Yes. Every time a new semester starts, I'm always like, what, this semester I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna write down everything the teacher says. I'm gonna be studying every day. And then not even a month. That these people, they actually, a month is a long time. Me, after a couple weeks, I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? What is that? I cannot deal with it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, a lot of papers, a lot of homework, so many things going on. So that is clearly me whenever school starts. 13-year-old me thought is clean my shoes. What do you mean that is not to clean shoes? I've always thought that was to clean your shoes. You go in and I'm gonna just clean my shoes. I wonder what those things are for. Does anyone know? I have to look it up. Let me look it up. The escalator brushes is designed to minimize the risk of trapping objects between the steps and the side of the escalator. Okay. Who designed that? That is not what I definitely thought. It's actually to prevent people from letting their feet touch or drag along the sidewalk. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about this for a minute. So whoever designed that meant to prevent people from actually doing what we all are doing. So whoever designed that has to rethink, because if that's to prevent people from putting their foot there and everybody's doing that, then clearly there is something wrong with whoever the design. That is terrible. So yeah, I can relate to that, but not anymore, because now I know that is the opposite. It's to prevent me from doing what I'm actually doing. Me, I don't need a grocery cart. 6 minutes later. That happens to me all the time. I go grocery shop and then I look at the cart and I'm like, no, I don't need it. I'm just here for a couple things. And I look at the basket, I'm I don't need you neither. The next thing I know, I'm walking through the aisles and I'm like, ooh, this is on sale. Oh, they have this in chocolate? And then I'm walking around like a crazy person that has no control over myself with all those, and everybody knows what happens. Everybody knows this person came here for a couple of items and now she's all over the place with a bunch of things and holding it no. And I still won't I will not go back and grab a grocery cart. No, I have now to be tough and just walk around and endure the decisions I made, which was not grab the cart. Once this fills up, I will start dating again. And there is a basket with a bunch of holes, meaning that will never happen. I think that's what dating is like after 30. It's you've dated, you've been there, done that. You ain't putting up with nothing. You really have all those walls, all those commitment issues. And then you just put all those little rules saying, no, I'm only gonna date when this happens or when this happens, and then you're not gonna find anyone because it's impossible to live up to the expectations we start creating. I think that's for everybody after their 30s. Me, after making a recipe I found on the internet. Okay. That's why I don't cook. Let me tell you why. First, you gotta look it up a recipe, right? And then the recipe has to have all the ingredients that you can actually find at the grocery shop. A lot of times you find recipes and you're like, what is that? Where do I buy that? So no. First, you gotta narrow the recipe that is easy to find the ingredients. And you gotta then you gotta get all the stuff. Load the cart, unload the cart. Then you have to organize everything, cook them, and then clean. And then every time I cook, I cut myself, I burn myself, always. And then you finish, you're completely exhausted. You ended up spending $50. The house is completely dirty. And for what? You can just Uber the same plate, the same meal for $20 plus tips. Let's not forget about tipping people. And then you saving time, you saving all the hassle, the cleaning, and the food is gonna be probably better than what you cooked. And a lot of people are gonna say, oh no, but it's not healthy. Yes, they have a tab on the app that is written healthy food. You just buy that. You don't have to eat badly, eating out. You make smart choices. Save money, save time, not make a mess, not cut yourself, not burn yourself. Nothing. It's perfect. I don't know why people still cook. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree, but I'd rather just Uber. Men's got denied a plate and walked off. Hungry photographer deletes all photos and leaves after being denied food at wedding. Wow. What can I say about that? He ain't wrong though. What kind of people deny food to the photographer? Why would he do that? He has all the pictures. You paying him. What is a plate of food? Like how cheap you gotta be? Whoever this person is terrible. These people are terrible. And I'm very glad the guy did that. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna feed me? Bye. And he deleted. That's something that I'll probably do. Not that I'm like a revengeful person. Come on, you don't deny people food. You cannot do that. That is not nice at all. When you show someone something you're really proud of and they say, cool, and change the subject. Ouch, that hurt. I don't know about you guys, but when I show something to someone, I want them to say, wow, that's amazing, you did that? And I'm like, yes, I did. Because if you're just gonna say cool and change the subject, then why did I talk to you about that? I know it's cool. If I didn't think it was cool, I wouldn't be bringing that up. So when I say something, I wanna hear something like, wow, amazing. Can't believe it was you, and then we can change the subject. When you wake up but want to lay down for 1 more minute, and it's 8:02, and then you close your eyes and boom, 8:39. I don't know what kind of voodoo is that. I don't know, but that always happens to me. Like I'm sleeping, and then I wake up and I say, oh, I still have like 7 more minutes. So I close my eyes. Next thing I know, when I open them, bam, it's already like 9 and I'm completely late. I don't know how that happens. If it's some sort of like different time dimension when you're sleeping, but that is terrible. And that happens to me so many times that now I actually have 8 or 9 alarms for whatever time I need to wake up. So let's say I have to wake up by 8. I know me. I put like 7 a.m. alarm, 7:10, 7:15, 7:20, just so I can get the extra 8 to 10 minutes while I'm sleeping. So if you guys have the same problem that I do, I have the solution. Just put like 20 alarms and then you're good. When y'all both mad but don't know how to stop talking to each other. Okay. That is me right there. Like before, I used to like type it in, all those essays, and now, okay, I just okay the person, let them deal with it, let them think about what they've done, and that's it, move on. Then you come back to me and we're both like, okay, for real this time. That's called being mature. No more essays, no more like long ass messages. No, just okay. Me to me. Damn, no offense. You need to see a freaking therapist. That happens to me so many times. I'm dealing to some issues, and then I'm like, I don't know, I think I need to see someone. Because if you talk to people, they're gonna be judging you. Like we all do. I judge people. Sometimes I'm at work and people come to me and I'm like, damn, you have some issues. You need to talk to, you need to pay someone. That then they're not gonna judge you, because if you just talk to people, they're gonna be judging you anyway. So when you actually pay someone, you don't have to deal with that. You just talk about it, they have to listen, be quiet, not judging you. When you're grocery shopping and see someone you know, and then you see like the little kid trying to blend in the bread. I'm like that all the time. Every time I go grocery shop, I always go like with the most homeless outfit I have. And then I always run into people. And I'm always like, oh my gosh, what do? I don't want to start a conversation. I just look at me and then I just try to hide and pretend like I don't see the person. Also, people need to stop with this, let's start a conversation when you run into them. If you want to talk to them, you just call them. Not like randomly, let's just walk around and see if I can run into someone so I can actually start a conversation. No, people should stop talking to each other when you bump into them. Just like hi, or even not even that, just pretend you didn't see them and everybody just grab their phones or whatever they're doing and just keep going, moving on. Alrighty, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!